Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Oaghaji, aka Oaghaji, and I'm back with another video. Now, before I continue, just want to let y'all know, like I usually do, that if y'all hear any talking, background noises, and all that, that's my family. I know it's a little tears, but I just want to let y'all know in advance, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Now, today I'm going to review the 1978 Hong Kong Kung Fu comedy film classic, Snake in the Eagle's Shadow, starring Jackie Chan, Tien, Wang Jun Lee, Roy Horan, Choi Ha, not Choi Hark, but Choi Ha, which is a different person, Chu Chi Ling, Fa Hong On, Chen Yo Ling, and directed by and choreographed by Yu Ping, with choreography by Choi Ha. Uh, yeah. So without further ado, let's talk about the plot synopsis of this film, shall we? At the end of the Qing Dynasty, a 200-year-old deadly clan known as the Eagle Claw Society has eliminated all styles of martial arts except for the revered snake fist style. The Grand Master of the Eagle Claw, played by Wang Zhang Li, is obsessed with fighting and killing the remaining members of the Snake Fist School. Meanwhile, the wise elderly Snake Fist Grand Master Bap Chun Tin, played by Yu Su Tin, is busy in hiding, teaching a young, overworked servant played by Jackie Chan his awesome, super fast fighting moves. An action packed showdown is inevitable, but is the newest member of the Snake Fist School any match for an evil, legendary fighter with years of experience? All right, let's talk about the story, the characters, as well as the acting. Now, I think the story is actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It's not some, let's say, flawless masterpiece, however, but it's definitely pretty good, especially for a kung fu film comedy. I mean, it starts out serious in the beginning of the film, but it gradually it turns a little. It's a mixture of comedy and some seriousness, especially with the case of our protagonist, Gum Fok, played by Jackie Chan, you know what I'm saying, who is this servant in this martial arts school, you know what I'm saying, but he gets treated badly by the assistant seafoods in the school, while the head seafood is or Sigong or may probably it's off somewhere where in his martial arts journey. You know, I want to say more about that, but spoilers, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to give too much away about that. And then he meets the master, Bok Chun Tin, or Pai Tin, played by Yusu Tin, his snake fist style. And for those of you that don't know, Yusu Tin is actually the father of Yu Wu Ping and has been around since like since the 20s, since like what the 40s and 50s. You know what I'm saying? Beginning with mainland China and then Hong Kong. You know, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and he has a very well known for playing henchman roles. You know what I'm saying? You will also see him in the black and white Wong Fei Hong films, starring Quan Ta King, that also has Set King, the man who played Mr. Hung in a Dragon. But anyway, um, yeah, Yusuf did a very good job in playing the master. Teaching the Jackie's character the Snake Fist, which is cool. Wang Zhang Li did a fantastic job as the Master of the Eagle Claw style. You know what I'm saying, or one of the head fighters. You know what I'm saying. Um, Especially since that Wang Zhang he started his career in movies in his native South Korea in the martial arts films, especially when I saw a guy called Charles Hong Yun Cho, who was a South Korean martial artist and actor. Um, Raw Horan, the American actor and martial artist, did a good job playing the supposed Christian priest, but it's actually a Russian fighter. Oh, which is cool. Um, I don't want to say. I mean, yeah, the story is pretty good. The acting is pretty good. The characters are pretty good, and also the comedy is was definitely pretty good back for especially for a Hong Kong film, and especially a Hong Kong martial arts film back in 1978. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, comedy is subjective. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, it's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I want to say more about that, but I don't want to make it too long. So, and I also watch this in Cantonese with English subtitles, and don't watch it in English. So, yeah, with all that said, the story and characters each get a 4.5 out of 5, and the acting definitely gets a 4.5 out of 5 as well. Now, let's talk about the meat and the potatoes of this film, which is the action. The action is top notch. You know what I'm saying? Yul Ping and Choi Ha, they definitely did their thing in displaying some classical kung fu movements, especially the animal styles like eagle claw and snake fist, as well as the northern praying mantis style. Now, for those that don't know, there's the northern praying mantis style and the southern praying mantis style. The northern styles of praying mantis focus more on imitating the movements of the mantis, while the southern styles of mantis kung fu focus on imitating the fighting prowess and strength of the mantis. So, and one of the most well-known practitioners of the southern praying mantis style of kung fu is Lo Mong, aka the Toad from Five Venoms. So, anyway, yeah. Now, Snake of the Eagle Shadow. It's not the first kung fu comedy film. You know, there were other kung fu Hong Kong martial arts films that predated, like Bruce Lee's Way of the Dragon and Lau Galen's The Spiritual Boxer. But this was the kung fu comedy film of 1978 that definitely made the waves and paved the way for other kung fu comedies going forward in both Hong Kong and Taiwan. So yeah, the choreography is definitely pretty good, especially in the final fight between Wang Li and Jackie Chan. So that's all I'm gonna say about that for now. The action definitely gets a 5 out of 5. And oh, I almost forgot the cinematography. The cinematography and the is also done. Was very good as well as the editing. So I would so they each get a 5 out of 5 in my opinion. So yeah. Let's talk about the music. The music is definitely pretty good, especially the opening thing where Jackie Chan demonstrates the snake fist, as well as the music during the end fight, aka the final fight of the film, which is also pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Wish I can say more, but I don't want to make this too long. So yeah, the music 4.5 out of 5. Overall, Snake of the Eagle Shadow is a pretty dope Hong Kong kung fu comedy film that I definitely recommend. And I definitely recommend this to people who are interested in getting into Jackie Chan. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this film gets a 4.5 out of 5. Hopefully, y'all enjoy this review. Y'all can stay tuned for more. If y'all like this video, y'all can like it, share it. Y'all can subscribe to the channel, follow me on other social media pages, and all that good stuff. So, yeah. With all that being said, this is your boy, Oaghaji, aka Oaghaji, signing out. Peace.